What's up, Turbo Trendz fam? Today, we've got something that's been turning heads and raising eyebrows in the SUV world, now the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-9. If you thought the previous generations were impressive, wait until you see how Mazda's reimagined their flagship 3-row SUV. Stick around because we're diving deep into the design, tech, performance, and pricing, everything you need to know about this bold new chapter for the CX-9. Let's hit the road. Exterior. Right off the bat, the front end of the 2026 Mazda CX-9 is a visual statement. Mazda is known for its elegant Kodo design language, and this latest iteration takes that philosophy to the next level. The grille is wider, sleeker, and now features a more sculpted mesh pattern that gives the SUV a more aggressive stance. The Mazda emblem is still front and center, but now it's illuminated on higher trims, giving a touch of premium flair, especially at night. The LED headlights are slimmer and more angular, stretching into the fenders with a sharp, blade-like design. Integrated DRLs wrap around them, forming a continuous light signature that screams sophistication. Below, the front bumper now incorporates large, functional air intakes, and the front skid plate gets a brushed aluminum finish, hinting at the SUV's blend of luxury and utility. Swing around to the side and the 2026 CX-9's proportions look more dynamic than ever. Mazda extended the wheelbase slightly, giving the SUV a more planted and muscular profile. The beltline now rises more sharply toward the rear, adding visual momentum, while the flowing character lines along the doors reflect light in a way that makes the body look sculpted and alive. Flush-mounted door handles give it a cleaner, more modern vibe, and new 21-inch alloy wheels available in black gloss or machine-finished silver fill the arches beautifully. Mazda also refined the side mirrors, integrating turn signals and mounting them lower on the doors to improve visibility and aerodynamics. And yes, they've retained that signature chrome trim that outlines the windows, but this time with the satin finish that looks even more upscale. Moving to the rear, this is where Mazda has really spiced things up. The taillights are fully LED and now extend deeper into the tailgate, creating a more connected visual width. They've added a full-width light bar on some trims, tying the entire rear together in a sleek, futuristic line. The roof spoiler is longer and more pronounced, enhancing the sporty look without going overboard. The dual exhaust outlets are now quad-tipped on the turbo signature trim, and they're not just for show. They hint at the powertrain hiding under the hood. The rear bumper features a lower diffuser with contrasting accents, and there's a hands-free power liftgate that makes loading up groceries a breeze. Interior. Open the doors, and wow, the interior of the 2026 Mazda CX-9 is a whole different level. Mazda's been steadily inching into luxury territory, and this model plants a firm foot right in that premium space. The dashboard is clean, horizontal, and layered with high-quality materials. We're talking real wood trims, nap leather, soft touch suede inserts, and brushed metal finishes that feel expensive without being flashy. The center screen is now a massive 14.5 inches, crystal clear and running the latest Mazda Connect interface with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital gauge cluster is 12.3 inches and fully customizable, showing everything from navigation to performance data. The center console has been redesigned for better ergonomics and storage. There's a new rotary controller, a wireless charging pad, and larger cup holders. Finally, the climate controls are touch-sensitive but intuitive, and every knob or switch you touch feels premium. Ambient lighting now wraps around the interior in customizable colors, giving the cabin a refined glow during nighttime drives. Up top, a panoramic sunroof floods the space with light, enhancing the open, airy feel. Now, let's talk seating. The 2026 CX-9 is still a 3-row SUV, and Mazda's made serious strides in rear passenger comfort. Front seats are heated, ventilated, and available with massage functions on higher trims. The second row can be configured with captain's chairs or a bench, and there's more legroom than ever thanks to that longer wheelbase. The third row, it's still best suited for kids or short trips, but Mazda added USB-C ports and cup holders back there too, finally giving those passengers some love. And the cargo space has improved, with all seats up, you've got a bit more room than before, and with the second and third rows folded flat, the cargo floor is expansive and flat, perfect for hauling big gear. Performance under the hood. Mazda's gone bold. The 2026 CX-9 ditches the older turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder and replaces it with a new 3.3-liter inline-six turbo, part of Mazda's push toward performance and refinement. On the base trims, it produces 280 horsepower and 332 pounds-feet of torque. But step up to the turbo signature model, and you're looking at a boosted 340 horsepower and 369 pounds-feet of torque. And yes, it's using regular fuel. This engine is smooth, responsive, and delivers that punchy torque right where you want it, making merging and passing effortless. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts seamlessly and efficiently. All-wheel drive is standard across the board now. A Mazda's i-Active AWD system, which monitors road conditions and adjusts torque distribution in real time. The result: confident handling in all weather and terrain. Speaking of handling, this is where the CX-9 still shines. Despite its size, it corners with a poise that rivals some sports sedans. The suspension has been tuned for both comfort and agility, and you feel that Mazda DNA every time you take a curve. Steering is precise, with great feedback, and braking performance is solid and confidence-inspiring. Mazda also introduced a mild hybrid system into the mix, improving efficiency without sacrificing performance. Expect around 24 mpg city and 28 highway, which is solid for a powerful 3-row SUV. Plus, the regenerative braking is smooth, you barely notice it working in the background. In terms of safety, Mazda has thrown in the full suite of i-Active Sans features. That includes adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, and their enhanced smart brake support system that now detects cyclists and intersections more accurately. There's also a new 360-degree camera system with clearer resolution, parking sensors, and a semi-autonomous driving mode for highways, which can handle acceleration, braking, and light steering under certain conditions. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Mazda CX-9 starts at around $41,000 for the Bass Touring trim, which already comes loaded with features. Move up to the Touring Plus or the Carbon Edition and you're looking at mid-$40,000s to low $50,000s, depending on your options. The Turbo Premium model crosses into $55,000 territory and brings more luxury and tech. And finally, the Turbo Signature, with all the bells and whistles, including the full leather interior, premium sound system by Bose, quad exhaust, 21-inch wheels, and illuminated grille, tops out around $59,000. And honestly, when you look at what you're getting, especially compared to German rivals, it's a steal. So, is the 2026 Mazda CX-9 worth it? Absolutely. Mazda has redefined what a 3-row SUV can be with this model. It's got the looks, the luxury, the performance, and the practicality all in one beautifully designed package. It's no longer just a step above mainstream. It's right up there challenging luxury marks while keeping its soul intact. Whether you're hauling the family or carving up mountain roads, the CX-9 delivers a drive that's genuinely engaging and an experience that feels first class. Alright, Turbo Trendz crew, that's our deep dive into the 2026 Mazda CX-9. If you like this review, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments. Say, is this your next SUV or are you holding out for something else? And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss out on the hottest rides and detailed reviews right here on Turbo Trendz TV. Catch you in the next one. Stay fast, stay informed,